Hey everybody, Bergen County is defying the national averages for real estate appreciation, but will it last? All right, I'm Stacy with the Stacy Esser Group, and I'm here to talk about Eastern Bergen County homes. And what you're looking at on my screen is a snapshot. Take a look at what's happening with Tenafly, Cresskill, Demarest, Haworth, Closter, just a few of the towns that our team covers. But I think what is most relevant and what I really wanted to share with everybody is that nationally, the appreciation has really slowed down. Inventory is increasing in quite a lot of states all over the country. And there are some states where you're starting to see some give back of some of that appreciation. So will our market continue to look so differently than the rest of the country? And I mean, that's super hard to predict. I'm going to give it my best shot. Let's get into some of the data that's on your screen right now, and then I'm going to go and look a little bit more specifically at Tenafly, and then I'm going to come back and give you a little bit of what I think is going to happen for 2025. And as always, hopefully offer you something of value that you'd want to hang out for. So quickly, what we're seeing here on the screen is that, all of the estimated values for 2024 went up, which it's likely that you're going to continue to see increasing home appreciation in 2025. Just how much, I'm not sure. And a lot of that depends on mortgage rates. We started January with the highest rates in a few years, and some of the buyers are sitting on the sidelines. Excuse me. So it might be that there is less demand, but that lean out of demand is going to be really, in my opinion, coming from an affordability issue. And that's a real thing. Even in our area, that is a real thing. So active listings are significant because there are very few of them. Tenafly is only at 1 month, under 1 month of inventory entering into January. That's less than we had last year. And just to give you some sort of basis for understanding the months of supply, just remember just remember 4. So 4 months of supply is what I think is going to indicate our new normal. So our, as in Eastern Bergen County's new normal. So when your town gets to that 4 month supply mark, I do believe at that point you will really see slow appreciation, and you'll be in this balanced sort of neither buyer nor seller market. That 4 months is definitely different. It used to be 6 months, but I'm thinking it's 4 months. And that's just based on looking back over the last 10 years of what's been happening with Eastern Bergen County. All right, what I'm going to do right now is hop into Tenafly. So let's do that. So right now I am deep diving into Tenafly, and you could see here that we are through the end of December, at least. Again, we had under 1 month's inventory just for Tenafly, and the list is sold, which is essentially what that last listed price was for the homes, and then what it sold for is at 99.3. That's slightly lower, but that doesn't mean much of anything. You're still selling super close to your list price. The median days in the market is 35, which is up month over month. Again, doesn't surprise me. That's pretty normal seasonally. And I also want you all to remember that we had some deflating mortgage information that came out. We thought when the Fed lowered the short-term interest rates that, long-term rates would follow, but actually it was the opposite. Long-term rates actually jumped up. And that is the dance that's going on when we have interest rates that go up. We do see purchase applications kind of go lower, and so it's not so much about the seasonality of things anymore, you guys. It's really about mortgage rates. That's just unfortunately the way it's become for us. You can see that the market type in Tenafly is a very, very strong seller's market. The overall median estimated value we just looked at is 1.3, 12.8 change. However, we actually did as a town increase more than that in 2024. That's an estimated value. We increased significantly in 2024. However, I do think that a lot of that is house specific. So buyers today really want updated, move-in ready. So the way you're going to win and win really big is by ensuring that the buyers feel like they have the least amount they need to do. They're paying more for less home, they're paying more for lesser locations, as long as they have something that is shiny and new. That is what's happening. So as a seller, you want to continue to focus on what updates are going to give you the highest ROI. If you're staying in your house, enjoy the house, do those updates now so that when you're ready to sell, your house will appreciate and win as big as other houses. For a buyer, go find the ugliest house in the best location. I always tell you guys that, because that is how you are going to secure your upside. So here you can see the median list price in Tenafly and pending listings. There's about 21. So this is already an indication, 21 pending homes, that we are selling the majority of what comes to market in Tenafly, because you could see that even though we have such little amounts of property, we have 21 homes under contract. Just myself, I'm going into the first quarter of 2025 with a lot of business under contract, a lot of pendings under contract. So waiting for the spring to put your house in the market, well, that's a little tricky, you guys, because then you might have a lot of other homes going up. You have more competition. So, and just remember, prepping your house is always better than waiting to the last minute to put it on. So get to me as early as you possibly can so we can talk about how to prepare your house to win big in this market. Here you guys can see that, again, that average list price is 99.35 months of supply. And overall, I'm going to just take this screen off. Give me 1 second. Overall, I just think that as a homeowner in this market, I cannot stress this enough. Whatever you can do to make your house feel updated and market ready, and sometimes it can be very minor things. That's really where we specialize, in helping you identify the least amount of money you need to spend to get the absolute highest ROI. My recommendation is, even if you're just thinking about it and it's even a year out or 2 years out, start as early as possible and get our professional advice on how to make the most of this market. I do think that we are going to continue to buck the trend. I think that we're going to continue to see appreciation. It's probably going to be, in my opinion, somewhere around 8%, which is way higher than what the national forecast is somewhere around 2.5%. It is going to be house specific. So I am basically just throwing it out there, you guys. Like, just click the link. Let's book a strategy session so we can help you identify the best way to get the most amount of money for your house if you're thinking about selling, whether it's now or in a year or two from now. Okay, I'm Stacey Esser. This was your Eastern Bergen County Market Snapshot, and you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Bye bye.